Hello there, and welcome to this week's Pastor Capture. I am Tammy Palermo, pastor of Children and Family Ministries, and with us today is Pastor Ivy Smith, whoop whoop, and Pastor Steve Stoltz-Costello, whoop whoop. And this past Sunday was the last Sunday of 2023, December 31st. Can you even believe it?
We made it.
We made it.
Made it through.
So true. And so Pastor Steve preached at Modern and Traditional. And are any words, things that you want to share from your preaching last Sunday?
It was just, we had just a one service at 9 for Modern, we had one service at 11 for Traditional, and I know that there was a couple people who didn't get the memo, but we had a little bit higher attendance at both of those, so that really felt nice, and to see some folks. And, we focused on...
Rooted in ritual.
Rooted in ritual, and Jesus, the baby Jesus being taken to the temple, and Simeon.
And Anna.
Mm-hmm. Those are characters we don't hear a lot about usually, so I hope that people felt a sense of connection there. It was nice having Ivy and some of her family at the 9 o'clock service. Mm-hmm. So, did anybody come away with anything, Ivy?
I was going to say yes. My sister visited, and we came to service at the 9 o'clock. And she just loved, of course, the music and the feel, the vibe, to be able to stretch out. I looked over a couple of times, and she's like just swaying and going.
Nice.
Moving a little too much for my grandmother. But the service, I love that part about being just rooted in the rituals and the things that we do with Simeon, and you brought out with Anna, both waiting for this sign, waiting for something new, and I just kept connecting it to our tradition and pattern of coming to church again and again and again, and anticipating
That's right.
something special, anticipating this Christ experience. I thought you brought that out so well.
Cool.
Yeah.
And even in Sunday school, we talked about being rooted in ritual, and they did a little game where I had found a used Christ candle and candles, and they did a relay where they were running to light the candles. No flames were used in this game, so it was all good. But what's also cool is that this book actually is from our own church library, and it's the Come Worship With Me, A Journey Through the Church Year. So it was really kind of exciting. They talked about Advent, because that's what time we were in, and then on Christmas, Christmas time. So parents, the children got a little glimpse of this, but it's kind of a longer book, but it's a great way for everybody to look at, because then it goes, you have your ordinary time, and it just goes through our whole church calendar. So it's kind of a cool thing, and something that we should really be thinking about as we move forward, because now we're headed to the next season of Epiphany. Which one of the things that I really have enjoyed about this sermon series is that exploring Advent through the lens of Luke. I don't think that we do that enough. Right. So we do the common things, if you will, and so it's been kind of nice. And as we look forward to this coming Sunday, traditionally we talk about the Magi. But this Sunday, we're going to actually talk about the baptism. We're going to jump many years.
Right, fast forward.
So that'll be exciting. I know Ivy is going to be preaching in the traditional worship, and I'll be preaching in modern. And Steve is going to get to spend some quality time with the confirmation students this Sunday. But one of the things that I think we're going to be talking about is our reaffirmation of our baptism.
Trusting in our belovedness.
Yes. So it'll be very, very, I'm excited. I'm excited about preaching. I just read Henry Nouwen's book, Life of the Beloved.
Nice.
Yeah, I read it all day yesterday. It's an easy read, but I'm going to be pulling from some stuff from there, because that's some good stuff. Good stuff.
I'm thinking about this Sunday also, we're going to be commissioning our new modern worship leader, Justin Mackey. He'll be here.
Yay.
And then just looking ahead for a second, on the 14th, so this is the last Sunday of this series. We're moving on past the weary world and embracing a new series. So we're going to start on the 14th with Justice or Just Us. And I'm looking forward to beginning that on the 14th, talking about the place. A lot of times, we think about what it means to be a Christian, what it means to be a follower of Christ. Well, I'm going to go to church, I need to pray, I need to help with the soup kitchen and things like that. Those are all very, very important. Not everybody makes a connection with our role to be advocates for justice. So
Oh, I do.
you do,
As a
because you've been to
deacon.
school. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Justice and compassion, baby.
The deacon is
So
ordained
that's Tammy's thing.
for compassion and justice and service and word,
That's
right?
right,
Right.
that's
There
right,
you go.
that's right.
So we hope that you will join us.
And as always, we would love for you to like, share, subscribe. 9 a.m. you can come here for modern or traditional worship in person or online modern. 11 a.m. you can come to the building. Again, modern and traditional, but if you want to check out live stream, 11 will be traditional. Sunday school happens at both times, so we would love for you to be here and help us as we remember our baptism this Sunday. But we really appreciate that you have watched this week's Pastor